How you doing? This is Nathaniel Swopes with Swope Setting. Today I want to talk about Coco Gauff. Coco Gauff upset the number one seed, and she's doing an amazing job. She's breaking records. She's one of the first to make it, I believe, first American to make it to the quarterfinals since Serena Williams. So she's doing an amazing job, and just congratulations to her. I'm gonna read you an article from ESPN talking about the match. So let's get into the article. The second set was slipping away from Coco Gauff in the U.S. Open's fourth round Sunday, so maybe she was frustrated by that, or the stumble that left her doing the splits while going broken on the pair of double faults that helped Caroline Wo Wozniacki, and I'm sorry that I'm saying your name wrong. She's number one seed, one of the best tennis players. So I apologize. So Caroline W. Uh, take that game, or perhaps it was simply that the last thing she wanted to hear in that moment was the near constant chatter coming from Brad Gilbert, one of her two coaches sitting in front row of Arthur Ashe Stadium. Either way, Goff turned toward Gilbert and said, "Please stop." Then during the next game, which allowed Carolyn W. To force the third set, Goff told him, "Stop talking." That was while Carolyn W. was in the midst of grabbing four consecutive games and going up a break early in the third set. And then, just as the match seemed to be slipping away, thanks in part to a slew of unforced errors, Goff straightened out her strokes and pulled away. She collected the last six games for a 6-3, 3-6, 6-1 victory over Carolyn W., the 33-year-old mother of two who recently came out of retirement. During her on-court interview, the six-seeded Gauff described the interaction with her entourage as a stress reaction. I was frustrated. It wasn't really directed at him. It was just that I needed to reset. The six-seeded Gauff said, "In that moment, I just didn't want to hear anything. I just wanted to think about what I was doing." It turned out to be a good call with the victory. Gauff became the first American teenager since Serena Williams more than 2 decades ago to reach the quarterfinals at Flushing Meadows in consecutive years. In 2022, Gauff lost to Caroline Garcia in that round. This time, the opponent would be number 20 seed Jelena O, who defeated top seed Iga, I believe it's Iga S, 3-6, 6-3, 6-1 in the fourth round. Gauff, whose best showing at a major was reaching the final in the 2022 French Open, has now won 15 of her past 16 matches. The run follows a first round exit at Wimbledon in July and includes the two biggest titles of her career at the DC Open and in Cincinnati. It is also coincides with the addition of Peter Ribba, I believe Ribba, as her full-time coach, and Gilbert in a role has been described as a temporary consultant. TV microphones has been picking up Gilbert repeatedly offering his thoughts to Gauff during the matches over the past week against Caroline W. in the 2018 Australia Open champion and twice to runner-up in New York. Gauff was trying to find the right balance between being the aggressor, what she wanted, and not going for too much, what Gilbert wanted. Gilbert's scouting reports are quite accurate, Gauff said. "Sometimes you have to change things up. Today, I had to change things up. It was the hottest day of the event so far, with the temperature reaching 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and Gauff kept missing the mark on the second set, and the tune of 22 unforced errors, but she closed, cleaned that up and considerably down the stretch with just 8 miscues in the last set. She's always been a great athlete," Caroline W. said. "She's always had the backhand, the serve, the fighting spirit. I feel like right now it's kind of coming together for her." In the third set, with the playing surface covered in shadows, Caroline W. told chair umpire Louise A. it was difficult to see the ball and request stadium lights be turned on. I would really appreciate it, Caroline W. said. It didn't happen, and Caroline W., the 2018 Australian Open champion and twice a runner-up in New York, was not able to match Gauff stroke for stroke down the stretch. She's back, and it's like she never left, said Gauff, who has won 3 of her last 4 matches in the tournament in 3 sets. To be out here on the court with her today was an honor. Another women's quarterfinal matchup would be number 10, Caroline M. versus number 30, Serena Christian. So again, congratulations to Coco Gauff beating the number 1 seed. And just like with Caroline W., she took time, seems like, to start a family and have kids, and she retired and came back. And like I said, we're seeing this with a lot of female athletes recently. How one of the best gymnasts in the world, she took time off to get married. And like I stated before, I think a lot of female athletes should take time away to start families, get married, have children, because a lot of women can't really have children after 35 or after 40. So a lot of times they wait to make as much money as they can, and then they wait to after retirement to have kids and start a family. That kind of runs into an issue. So congratulations to Caroline W. as well. Starting her family and coming back and still being number 1. Congratulations to Coco Gauff for knocking her, for beating her, the number 1 seed. She's been on a high streak with winning in DC, winning in Cincinnati, and she's just doing an amazing job. One of the best since teenagers since Serena Williams. So she continues to do a major job, continues to be a beast, and I hope she continues to get past the quarterfinals. And just like I was saying about one of the top track runners, that I believe is Coco Gauff's time. Like it's her time. She's young, she's athletic, and she has a new coach. She's doing really well, really good chemistry with the coach, and it could just be her time. Her ranking just keeps going higher and higher. And just God bless Coco Gauff. You represent the black community very well, and congratulations to you. This is a huge win, and I hope you continue to win. I hope you get that championship. Again, this is Nathaniel Swopes of Swope Said signing out, and you all have a good one.